I guess Moram can stand there then? No, not Moram, I mean Mordecai. Why did I call Mordecai Moram? Maybe because they're both saber-toothed. Maybe that's why. He didn't luck into it. Should be from there. I can start getting this one. I got it! Way to go, Marsha! Getting it turn 1. Turn 1, she goes over there. She gets the item immediately. Let's frickin' go. Right, what am I doing with Jill? She should just try to luck into the other thing over there. And Ileana can try to get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here. She did not get it. Eventually, one of them will get it, because they both are the only tiles this item is at. One of them will get it eventually. Yeah, so he's just gonna stand there, because he doesn't want to get in trouble with the cat. Get him, Mordecai! Get him! 11 HP. Good effort, Mordecai. Good effort. Why do they still move to me, these guys? Why? Because honestly, why do they do that? Also, yeah, only 4 damage. 5 damage. Well, he has a 10% crit, so he didn't get the crit. Seven damage, that's unfortunate. Alright, Titania, you deserve this kill. Marsha better be the one to become MVP from this map, because she's killed way more than Titania has. Alright, cool. I can now aim for the boots. Yeah, I got boots. So now I can slay with my new boots. Ah, she does 9? Are you kidding me? She does 9 damage? Astrid, come on, girl. Well, Mia killed then. She could also become MVP, by the way. It's either gonna be Mia or Marsha that becomes MVP. Alright, there's literally only this Moram left. I'm at the right tile, right? Yeah, I am by the right tiles with Soren. He just won't proc it. He just refuses to. Nope. Void? Hey, Eliana got the coin! Let's go! Let's see how long it takes for Jill to get a statue fragment. There! Good job, Stefan! You found the white gem. Which should be free money My money, my money, my money, money, money. Yeah, she can stand there and heal Mordecai. Yeah, all these can now slowly move their way towards Moarum. No? Oh wait, I already got the coin. Whoops. I forgot about that. I got the coin. No blade. The only thing I've left to get is the silver blade now, by the way, and the statue fragment. So Soth can slowly walk towards Marcia and Soren. Yeah, heal Rolf's 1 HP to get more support points. Oh, Leith is ready. She's good to go. Well, let's hope I can utilize her then. She's ready and waiting. Jill, I know you only have 7 luck, but come on! If Marcia can with her 9%, you can with your 7%. Yeah, see? See? Marcia managed with 9%. Jill just doesn't want to. Yes, silver blade to the convoy. Cool, that means I can start prepping Soren to stand over here. Yeah, I got the coin, so they're fine. Well, start walking towards the statue fragment then, because Jill has a set amount of time to find it. Nope, she didn't find it then. If she doesn't hurry up, Soth is just gonna swipe it from right under her nose. Does Jill want that? Does she just want the little kid to take her stuff that's rightfully hers? I know you're not transformed, but you can surely tank a hit. Oh no, wait, how much defense do you have? 15? Oof. You could do 14 times 2 even on Mordecai? That's steep. Well, let's hope for the best with this, I suppose. Or best chances, use a Laguz stone. Yeah, risk it. I'm gonna risk it. If I lose Mordecai here, I'm gonna be upset, but I will live with it. Because his sacrifice, if he dies, would be worthy, because he would have successfully lured Moarum. If he moves, that is. Did I move south? Yes, I did move south. Okay, Moarum does not move. Understood. Moarum does not move. He still didn't find it. That means Soth is gonna get it. It's gonna be Soth's statue fragment. Alright, so having learned that he doesn't move, Does that mean I can just bully him from one range? Sorry, from 2 range if he doesn't move? Yeah, it does technically mean that, so... My compassionate... my companion and I are not thieves. I'm sure you could not care less, though. Nope, no potent follow-up. Move Soren out of the way. Just in case he suddenly starts to move, you know? Heal Ike. Gotta look at dodge. Okay, so he has the same dodge with weather weapon. Those are avoids. Let's look at avoid. Okay, so it doesn't matter then. I pressed the wrong button, to be honest. There we go. As I said, it's now that fragment. I've successfully gotten every single item now from this map. And the unit on top of that. I can just bully him like this if he's not gonna move. Soren, keep bullying him. I mean, it is wearing him down, so it is working. Heal. Because Soren was a jerk at the start, that's why I'm pushing him. Because he kind of deserves it. I know he's just being blunt, but, you know, he didn't have to be so mean to the Laguz when he first met them. Ah, there we go, Mordecai's ready. He's ready to go. Let's see if it's possible that I can give the kill to... I guess I can just give the kill to Soren because he's level 14. But also, is it possible to get it with Astrid? So if I know, Mia can. Not even with the Laguz Slayer. She cannot get the kill Mia. Can Marsha... has 15 defense. I don't think Marsha can. She has 9 damage. Wow. Marsha will get the kill if Soren does this. Still no potent follow-up at all. 3 combats and not a single potent follow-up from Soren. How dare he? Land the hits, please, Marsha. Yeah. Ugh, no. She didn't level up. Oh, right, because the game is weird, you need to do this. You have to move Kanto even though the map is over. Alright, that didn't take too long. I say, as it's been, what? An hour, 20 minutes of stream? Ha! Huh. We lose. You're the leader of this band, aren't you? Yes, I am. I'll resist you no further. Take me with you or execute me here, I care not. But my companions, would you let them go, please? No, I won't allow it. Huh? I won't let you take more, Grr, stay back, little one. You were not supposed to expose. If you want more, you'll have to kill me first. You're... Yes, he's a Bjork child. I claimed him when he was little more than an infant. He has nothing to do with us, subhumans. Stop lying, I'm here because I want to be. Who's the leader of the Laguz Emancipation Army? I am. You're a big jerk, Mara, trying to cover for everyone and get yourself killed? I won't allow it. Little one. Hey, I don't care who the real leader is. A Laguz who calls himself a subhuman is protecting a kidnapped Bjork who claims to lead a Laguz Emancipation Army. Do I have that right? Because if I do, I have absolutely no idea what any of you are talking about. Would someone please tell me what is going on here? Alright, please go over that again. It's been customary throughout Begnion's history to keep Laguz as slaves? That's right. But that's in the past now. 20 years ago, all slavery was outlawed and all Laguz were freed. And as far as the general public is concerned, that is exactly what happened. So there's a portion of society that willingly breaks the law. The commoners obey, but there are still many Laguz slaves in the homes of nobles. Moram and I brought this to the attention of the senators, but they would not listen. That's why we gathered other fighters. We break into the homes where slaves are kept and help them escape. Of course, the nobles can't let this be known publicly, so they brand us thieves and turn us into wanted outlaws. Alright, I think I understand your motives, but you're not going to solve the basic problem this way. We know that, but we can't give up and leave them in chains. We can't and won't. Do you mind if I try to help? Huh? This sort of Bjork behavior is something that's been bothering me. I think there may be something that I can do. Nisala, stop this foolishness! Where are you taking me? Tell me! It's only a little farther. I'll tell you once we arrived, just as I promised. I left no word with Tibarn. If I had known we were coming this far, I would have left a message. Serene's Forest. Here we are. This is what I wanted to show you. Look below, Raisin. What do you see? What is this? How is this possible? What happened here? This is Serene's. Is this what you're trying to tell me? This colorless vista, these cracked and withered branches, these lifeless trees. This is my forest? I literally cannot read what the heck he's saying. He's speaking some form of gibberish. The ancient tongue. It's been many years since I heard it last. You can still speak it. The voice of the forest is still... Why? How did this... It's been like this since your clan's been gone. The area near the entrance is especially bad. They used fire. Most of the trees are dead. Unforgivable. How? How can he do things like this? Cursed humans! What did this forest do? What did my clan do? Humans hold all Laguz in contempt. and in the same way they hold all of nature in contempt as well. They think everything exists for their pleasure and betterment. They are beneath contempt. Nesala, it appears that I've misjudged you. I called you a groveling toady to humans and labeled you traitor. I was overly harsh. I apologize. Not to worry. I engage in occasional commerce with humans, that much is true. A more pressing issue is the growing darkness. You can return to Phoenix tomorrow, can you not? I'm certain that some noble has a villa in this area. At this time of year, it is almost certain to be empty. I suggest we borrow it for the evening. You would sleep in a human building? Think about it. Bird folk like you and I have no night vision whatsoever. If we were discovered by humans, they would surely overwhelm and capture us, right? I see your point. Very good. I'll go stumble around until I find something to eat. Please, make yourself comfortable. Nisala! Yes? Thank you. For everything you've done. I appreciate it. Don't be ridiculous. We're old friends, are we not? Right you are, old friend. Is everything in place? Yes, that Duke Tanas cannot sit still. He is literally quivering with anticipation. It's not pretty. I bet it isn't. Just make sure that mountains of sweat stays hidden. If Raisin catches so much as a glimpse of his bulk, he will take wing. Understood. Now, time to put on the finishing touches. This too, I do to raise up Kelvus. Raisin, please don't judge me too harshly. That being said, I'm sure you will. Ah well, such is life. Enjoy your new one, old friend. Hmm. So, Nesala is setting up Raisin to be sold by Tanas was Oliver's last name, right? It's for Duke Oliver that he's selling him to? I mean, he's the only character I could think of that we've seen that is obsessed with the herons. Chapter 16, The Atonement. What is this? Who are you? What have you done with Nesala? Oh, oh, this is something everyone should see. There can be no doubt I gaze upon the last living wonder of the Serene's royalty. Those golden locks, witness how they gather in the morning sun and multiply its brilliance. The gentle luster of those argent wings manifests proof of royalty, as sure as I am alive. Magnificent, absolutely magnificent, a true work of art wrought in flesh and feather. All this beauty, mine. The fortune I paid to Raven King seems like a pittance compared to this treasure. What? Nisala sold me? To you? Oh, ho, 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 ho. You are exquisite, even in rage. Now, if you behave yourself, I'll grant you a life of luxury. Ow! My nose! My beautiful nose! Bishop Oliver! You winged freak! You'll pay for that! No! You mustn't harm him! You mustn't ruffle a single feather of those gorgeous wings! My beauty! You mustn't be frightened! In time, you will come to see how kind and charitable a master I can be. This is madness! Oh, so frightening! How delicious! But I fear that we must now be separated for a short while. Loyal servant, attend my words. You must not raise a hand to this one. Prepare his meals with care, and do not disturb his rest. I will not see his countenance marred by displeasure. Herons, you see, are such delicate things. And then, at the proper time, yes, the proper time, when will it be? I say to you, those haughty senators and their ilk have looked down their noses at me for the last time. I shall show them all. Oh, I must have a grand stage, one where none can fail to see me. The Serene's royals are creatures of legends, and when I arrive with one at my side, I can hardly wait to see Duke Gaddis's face. Oh, ho, 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 oh, ho, 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 ho. Nesala, you wretch! Curse your eyes! How dare you do this to me? Alright, so Oliver's a freak for birds? So he's a specific furry. I've brought him. Well done, Ike. I shall see that you are well rewarded. Where's your usual entourage? I see only 2 of your holy guard. Oh, there was some sort of disturbance. I think they're clearing away the rabble. But on to business. Is that one there the ringleader of the thieves? Why, he's nothing but a child. Has he offered up any kind of defense for his deplorable actions? We are no thieves. We're trying to free the Laguz that these filthy aristocrats hold in captivity. What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? In the year Begnion 624, Apostle Miasha, my honored grandmother, emancipated every last Laguz slave. In accordance with her law, today there is not a single slave to be found in all of the Begnion Empire. You lie! Countless noble houses even now keep Laguz as servants, or entertainment, or worse. And the Senate, those vast windbags, grant tacit approval by doing nothing. That's enough. I told you to keep a cool head. But, Ike, why ever would you bring such an ill-mannered rogue to meet me? What is it you're planning? If anyone's planning something, it's you. Really? And what could you possibly mean by that? Your last mission showed us the slave trade, and now you put us in contact with an underground emancipation group. From the very beginning, I found this whole arrangement a little odd. You have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions. Your motivations have me puzzled. Oh, I see. And have you solved this puzzle of yours? You want to expose the depravity of the inner circles of power. But you don't want the general public to know that the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery. And to think I thought you were as untutored as a wild monkey. You're actually quite bright. I didn't figure it out all by myself. I have companions whom I trust with my life. They helped. Hey, hold it! What in the world are you talking about? Would someone like to explain this to me? The apostle is aware of the Laguz slavery. On top of that, it appears she intends to do something about this problem. Are you serious? I am. However, whether I succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next. So be it. I think it's time you told us about the next job you have lined up for us. So be it. I think it's time you told us about the next job you have lined up for us. I have received reports that Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanis, is up to something suspicious. Duke Tanis has a villa near the Woods of Serenes. Go there and return with irreceivable proof of whatever he's doing. So irrevocable. That's what it was, that word. If you succeed in this, I promise to support your Princess Alencia with all the power at my command. We'll bring back whatever information it is you're looking for. Be ready for us. Alright. She turned it around as a character. Sanaki, she turned it around. New ally, Stefan, Tormund, and Muarem. Oh, they joined our squad? Huh. Neat. And let's go, Marsha did become MVP. Let's go. Alright, Tormund. Why do you have fire spells? Just why? Seriously, Torment, why do you have a tome that is effective against Laguz? Weren't you more or less raised by a Laguz? Why would you want to have a weapon that kills Laguz? Torment, use your freaking brain!